Hey guys, it's Claudia. Today's video is a little different than normal. I am going to be sharing my testimony on how Jesus saved my life. So buckle up, grab some popcorn, something to drink, and a box of tissues, because you may need that. So without further ado, here's my story. Alright. If you see me on my phone, I made an outline, so I'm gonna use that. Yeah. Okay. Hold your horses. Okay, so if you're new here, my name is Claudia. I am 20 years old, and I was born in Hungary. And when I was 4, I was adopted by an American missionary family. And yeah, so fast backwards before my family adopted me, I was obviously in the womb of my birth mother, but she was a severe alcoholic. So once I was born, she was so, not bad, but like so out of control that the Hungarian government declared her as a ward for the country. And when I was born, they took me away from my birth mom, and I went to live with my grandma for I don't know how long, because it was like all a blur, but it was a little while until she got out of control and started drinking. And so then Child Protective Service, I think that's what they're called in Hungary, took me away again, placed me in foster care, in a foster home, with my birth dad and like whoever else, I forgot who it was. But from then till I was 4, I lived there. My life there was complicated. I wasn't taken care of. I was abused physically, and verbally. Some of the things they would do to me, here, I'll read you. My foster family neglected me. They made me eat alone in a room, completely dark. The clothes they bought didn't fit me, or sometimes they did fit me, but then my shoes didn't fit me and whatnot. Yeah. Then fast forward to being adopted. I was adopted at the age of 4 by an American family who were missionaries through Calvary Chapel. And when I got adopted, I got raised in the Christian faith, and like from there to like my teenage years, like I knew who God was, but I didn't live for him, if that makes sense. In 2012, we moved from Hungary to Northern California, and when we moved, my adoptive mom got diagnosed with breast cancer, and so we lived in Northern California for a bit. Then we moved to Southern California, and this move brought a lot of change and challenging stuff to my family. Then from like 1st grade to 5th grade, that's when I attended school, obviously. But there, I was diagnosed with ADHD and depression and anxiety, and so that affected all my schooling and stuff. And through that, I had a little visitor inside me. Satan brought one of his helpers into my life, and I didn't notice it until 2023. My mom realized it because it was affecting my schooling and then my behaviors at home. And we found this pastor, and we went to his house, and he prayed over me, and I got saved through the spiritual world. And to this day, it's unreal, because the enemy tries to come back at you and, like, what's the word? Get back at you and try and come back into your life. But that's when you have to say, no, I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. I have the full armor of God on. You have no place here. And with that, I graduated high school. Wow. After all the schooling that I thought I couldn't handle, I graduated in 2024. And since then, my life has had its rocky hills and all that. But, yeah, I just wanted to share that with my story. If you guys are interested, I'm going to read off, because I wrote like a little outro. If you're going through something similar or just need someone to talk to, feel free to comment down below or message me on my Instagram. And just know that you're not alone, and there's a God out there who loves you and wants to take care of you. So reach out to him. He won't stop you. He wants you to reach out and become part of the family. Yeah, I just wanted to share that little testimony of mine. I hope you guys enjoyed.